all know how good we've become, but none of us know how good we could be. We really don't know what our potential is. I've never met anyone who could say with 100% certainty, this is as high as I can operate. This is as good as I can be. This is the best I'll ever become. And if you think about it differently, and most people don't consciously think this way, but if today somebody said, today's the zenith, it's the high water mark of your life. For the rest of your life, it's all downhill from here. You would say, are you serious? I'll never have better relationships. I'll never make more money. I'll never experience more joy. So we all at some unconscious level are probably trying to improve, but very few people have a plan or a method for getting better. And people who most need to hear the sermon often don't go to church. And what I realized is that my clients are already among the best at what they do. There's only one thing harder than becoming the best at what you do, and that is becoming the best at what you do and continuing to get better. What I enjoy most is books and ideas and creating. But if I just think, I really am not very successful because I haven't translated that to the outer world. But if I just perform, I'm not necessarily successful because I may achieve great success but have no real reason for doing so. So my point is, to the degree you're a better thinker, learner, performer, and reflector, to that degree you will become better in all the areas of your life. Most ideas, most projects begin with thinking. At the beginning of the day, you think about, what do I have to do today? Well, to really be good at what you do, you have to learn how to do it. Do I have the skills I need? How do I develop more skills? And then after you perform, when you think about or debrief or reflect on what you did, and after you reflect and get any insights, you go back to thinking. Disrupt yourself before somebody else does. Most people change only when they have to. Leaders change before they need to. And it's about looking at the areas of your life that have become outdated, that have become stale, that could be better. We find things that work, and because they work, we keep doing them, and we keep doing them until they don't work as well. And so what do we typically do when they don't work as well? Well, we do more of it, right? And it's like an engine that's, got sand in the transmission. The more power we apply, the slower, the more the gears grind and the slower we go. So the first key is to ask yourself, who or what in my life needs disrupted? Meaning, if you may have somebody on your sales team, you've given them every opportunity to get better. You've invested in them. They haven't. Maybe it's time to disrupt them and let them pursue their bliss somewhere else. Or maybe you've got somebody in your sales team that has frustrated you, but you've never explained why. Maybe it's time to positively disrupt them and the relationship so that it can get better.
If you enjoy this podcast, please make sure to subscribe. And to stay updated on everything that the Action Catalyst is up to, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Action Catalyst Podcast and on Twitter at Catalyst_Action. And thanks for listening.